What is going on, Charles Botenston? And today we're going to be actually answering an email, and by email I mean a comment on one of the YouTube videos. The YouTube video was about legacy and my legacy and what I want to do and things like that. But just in summary, legacy, what my legacy is, who I become and what I give. Who I become, the person that I become, which is feeling the fear and do it anyway, and what do I give? What do I give back? What is the content? What's the impact that I have? And this question came in and he said, if setting goals is necessary, by this you mean do not let life call the shots. So in other words, what he's saying is that if you have to set goals, which you do, otherwise you're a ship that just leaves port and there's no rudder, there's no sails, there's no way to actually steer away from good or bad things, or you have no destination. You're just pushed out into the ocean. And what he's saying is that because I brought up Michael A. Singer, which is the Surrender Experiment, essentially the Surrender Experiment in the book, if you haven't read the book, read the book. If you haven't and you're not going to read the book, just watch my review on it, okay? Just go through the YouTube channel and just look up Surrender Experiment. I did an amazing, I thought it was a good book review on it. Essentially, you have a path. What happens when you are walking down the street and there's a turn or there's a meandering? You follow the meandering, and that's essentially what a goal is. You have the destination of where you want to go. I want to have a better body. I want to have a better mindset. I want to start a business. I want to make sales calls. You have where you want to go. I want to get into a relationship. I want to have kids. Whatever the case is, you have the destination. Having kids is getting a spouse, getting a partner. That's going through good dates and bad dates. That's choosing the right partner that you're going to be spending the rest of your life with. If you want a better body, that's the destination. The surrendering part is, it's snowing now. I'm hungover. I'm tired. I missed the day. The surrendering part is you giving up control of the things you can't control. Weather, the market, clients, other people's reactions, people working with you if you're making sales calls. You know, I make sales calls every single morning. If someone says, no, I don't want to work with you, what am I going to say? How am I going to convince them? So essentially, my goal is to make a ton of money. Okay, my goal is to have a big impact. Okay, during that time, I'm going to have shit happen. Okay, so it's essentially you have the destination, you have the vision, you have where you want to go, except it's not going to be a straight line. Okay, Tony Robbins brought up an amazing, I would just Google it. I don't know if I think I saw it on Facebook, but essentially he said, he goes, look out in nature. Anything in nature, nothing is straight in nature. In other words, the only thing that actually has just straight lines or rounded edges is human. Like this cell phone is a box. Any boxes or anything, look at me behind me. Everything is a box. But if you look at nature, there's no nature here right now, but if you look at nature, everything is legitimately just moving through. Look at grass, look at plants, look at animals, look at hair, look at, my hair, like skin, like everything is malleable, but human made, the computer right here, the glass, everything is just rigid. So in other words, we think it's going to be a rigid line. When I go to the gym, I'm going to lose weight. Okay, what about when you don't want to? What about when you don't feel like it? What about when you start losing a ton of weight or you start getting into really good shape and you say, you know what, I could take a day off. And then that turns into another day and then a week and then a month. That's what's going to happen. And it's called the fear of success. In other words, it's beyond what you thought you can accomplish or beyond the image that you feel you're worthy of. Okay? That's deep. But have the vision and know that you have to surrender to things that happen. Competition, technology, laws, things that you have no control over. That's the surrendering part. Watch the book review that I have about the Surrender Experiment. If you really want to get involved in one of the best books that I've ever, it's right here. So I'll show it to you. Oh, I tweaked my back at the gym today. First time in my life, hopefully that doesn't fall over, but here it is. Go order it or borrow it from me, whatever. And by the way, subscribe to the video, ask your questions. There's the real estate company, love it. Any questions, let me know. Seminar is coming up, and follow me on Instagram. Look at this guy. This is actually for real estate polishing floors. One of my clients required that to sign the exclusive that I had to get that. Just surrender. That's what they want. Okay, cool. What am I going to do? Fight it? Come on. So have an awesome day. Leave your comments below, leave your questions below. I'll answer in future videos.